Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I'm going to show you a perk that lets you see enemy footsteps, and that is the Tracker Perk here in Tier 2 with anti-up and fast hands and all that. It shows you a digital imprint of enemy footsteps. I like spinning it around like that, and if you're wondering what it looks like, I'm about to show you right here. Got a lot of slow motion in today's video. As this enemy runs by, she leaves these little sort of hexagonal yellow-orange footsteps on the ground for about, I'm going to say, 10 to 15 steps. It's most useful in Search and Destroy, but can save your life in Team Deathmatch as well, and my very next clip is going to show you where it saved my life. Running out of this door, I see a red dot up here in the top Overwatch, so I know a guy's there and I want to jump up there and get him, but I don't know if he's going to have an advantage over me or not. But I notice the footsteps and I notice the direction they're heading. He's backpedaling, so I know exactly to jump over the top to shoot him instead of charging around the corner. It gives me an advantage and lets me win that gunfight. I don't think this is as advantageous as fast hands, which is fast weapon swaps, fast weapon pickups, and allows you to recover from sprinting faster. But it is very nice, and it can save your bacon on occasion. This time I didn't shoot the guy. I wanted to look at the footsteps for a little bit. If you watch carefully, you'll notice that the footsteps do extend into the air. You can see footsteps in the air when people jump, and footsteps when people wall run. It's just kind of like a little tracker, like it says. I looked at them on the ground there for a second. They're not forever, so if you camp and sit in a corner, they do slowly dissipate. And if you run stealth perks like Ghost or Dead, I think it's Dead Silence or something like that, you only leave about 3 or 4 instead of 10 to 15. Looking at footsteps on the ground sometimes gives you an indicator of how many enemies are nearby, what way they're headed, where they came from. Where they came from can indicate enemy spawns and give you a little bit of heads up as to what they might be thinking, so that if you shoot and have to run away, or if they're moving in a certain direction, you can predict them a little bit better. Again, this isn't the best perk. It's kind of niche, but isn't bad. If you have perk 2 Greed on, if you take fast hands and the Tracker perk, I think you'll be very, very happy here in Team Deathmatch. But of course, where it shines is Search and Destroy. This is definitely a Search and Destroy perk. It keeps people from sneaking up behind you, knifing you, kind of embarrassing you. And if you just barely miss somebody, if you hear them but you can't quite pinpoint them, this helps a ton. I didn't get S&D gameplay because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm terrible at S&D. I'm a lot better at Search and Destroy, and I'd rather show that off. But this is an interesting perk that's being overlooked, and I thought you guys might want to have a look. Guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.